Hi everyone, my name is Chidinma. Welcome to another episode of Bird Talk with Raven. Today on the show with us is Fly Girl Maria.
Hey.
Hi Maria.
Hi Chidinma, how are you, darling?
Very well, thank you.
Good, good.
So before we go into details, first off, what do you think is a money mistake?
Okay. Money mistakes, in my understanding, are decisions that we individuals make that negatively impact our financial well-being.
Yeah.
You know, it could be a category of different stuff from like poor spending,
Poor savings, yes.
bad investments, overly spending.
Exactly.
You know, it's so many things.
For the purpose of this conversation, we'll be limiting our money mistakes to bad decisions, bad money decisions. Okay. So let's get to the juice of the meat. Can we discuss one or two, or rather your most prominent or your biggest money mistake that you would have made, you know, maybe when you were younger and foolish and in love, or maybe a bad financial decision? Can you
yeah, of course,
discuss?
I love every penny that I make, first of all. So I tend not to make, like, I don't overly spend.
Okay.
I work for my money, so every single penny I get is very important to me on how I spend.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, as life goes, we do make mistakes every single day. Yeah. So once, whilst living in Dubai, obviously, I did make a very bad investment with, at the time, I didn't know they were a Ponzi scheme company. So they were like an investment company where I had invested thousands of dollars, almost $60,000. And it was like it was for like a currency, what do you call it?
Like Forex
trading thing.
Yeah.
And I mean, I personally didn't do my research. I thought I did. I went into the company actually, you know, to fill out the forms and all of that.
So you were there?
Yeah. They were ongoing for so many years, where as crew, a lot of crew had invested, and they more or less targeted a lot of crew as well, flight attendants and stuff. So, you know, I'll go on flights, we'll have conversations with my different colleagues, and they're like, oh, they're called Tadawul at the time.
Okay.
You know, I'm with Tadawul, I make loads of returns back. So they guarantee you there's a fixed rate for opening one account.
Yeah.
So it's $20,000 to open one account.
Wow.
And once you open, you get a rough figure every other month. You could make profits of like $3,000 every other month. Some months are like fluctuated like $2,000, but very good monthly returns. So a lot of crew, a lot of crew were making money over the years. So this company already was on for like 4 or 5 years before I joined.
So they looked credible.
Yeah. Wow. So because I was going by word of mouth from the crew and stuff like that, didn't really do my research, you know, on the company. So I opened 3 accounts. Yeah.
Oh, so that's 20,000 in each. 3 places.
Yeah. So I opened 3 accounts, and within less than 6 months, they declared bankruptcy. They said, oh, it started with not making the monthly payment. So I was the unlucky one, because crew that had been there years before, they'd already made their investment, actual investment capital. Yeah. They had already made it back. I barely scratched the surface, and I lost all of that money. So he got arrested and stuff, but you know, you had, for you to get your money back, you had to get a lawyer and all that, you know, jizz and jazz. So I just couldn't get my money back, and I lost. And since then, I've been really scared of Forex. When people talk about Forex, I'm like, oh, bye. Because that was one of my terrible money decisions ever.
That must have been.
Oh, I was really depressed, very depressed for so many months. But I got over it, because that's life.
You did recover.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
So that would be very bad research, not doing my research, just word of mouth, trusting that other people that were benefiting from it.
Yeah.
So like with investments, you have to, you know, strategize your what ifs. Okay, am I able to still be stable if I lose this money, or if I make this investment and it doesn't really work properly? Am I still able to stand as a person? You know, all of that I did not put into consideration, and it kind of like shook me when it happened.
Wow. So guys, you can see that these things are not far from us. I mean, Maria had such an experience, and it's typical for Nigerians everywhere and anywhere to make, you know, big money mistakes such as this. It could be living above your means. It could be bad investments. It could be, taking out risk when you're in love with someone. You just, you know, I mean, I know people that go as far as buying a car and investing in someone because they are in love with that person. Yeah, and then they spend so much.
Let them spend on you, girls. Don't spend on them. Just let them spend on you.
Yeah, so these things happen. These are common money mistakes that Nigerians make. And so we're just going to take a cue from the example that Maria has given to us. Like, do your research before you go into an investment, before you even take or make a financial decision. Make sure that you do your due diligence. Make sure that you know what you're investing in. Make sure that you know what you're going in for. You have all of the details, and then live an organized financial life. When you're saving, you're spending, make sure that you're living within your means. You get, so
there's a saying, earn before you spend.
Exactly.
But my saying is, save a lot before you spend, not just earning. Earn, save and then spend.
Exactly. That's it for us guys today. Thank you so much, Maria, for coming on the show. Thank you for sharing something so deep and insightful with us.
And we hope it was very insightful. Exactly. Again, like Chidinma has said, research, strategize, you know,
live within your means.
That's very, I mean, when you die, no one would care about, oh, she bought a Lamborghini. No one cares about that. So live below
your means.
Below your means, yeah, definitely.